Hey guys, it's Fan Fantasy here, or you can call me Fan, and I'm glad to be playing Gunner Heat PC again, and this time we're going to be playing a mission called Crossroads Screen, and it's similar to the mission that I played in Steel Beast, but this time we'll be playing with the M2 Bradleys, and so we are 3rd platoon tasked with delaying the enemy forward elements from passing through the valley behind Crossroads. So our task is to delay the enemy, and our mission plan is to occupy battle position 15 and defeat the forward recce elements, and in doing so we're going to shift to BP 16 / Crossroads until the enemy force is ineffective. So if we look at the map, we do have BP 15, so thankfully we don't have to exactly be in the town or in the squares. We can be around it, around about 100 to 200 meters or so. So the plan is to move. So if you look at the map, we're going to move into BP 15 right here, and then we're going to move move our section to BP 16, and they'll be covering the rear. Yeah, we're going to be expecting some enemy forces to come at us. And we'll also make use of CAS. And with the update, we can expect some Hinds, and we're going to be engaging them as well too. So yeah, that'll be fun. Alright, so I'm going to pause for us, and we're going to move into our BP. We're going to keep it into a column until we're near it. So if you haven't watched the recent update video, I encourage you guys to check that out. And since we are with the Bradleys, I did an interview series with Ron, who was a former Bradley crewman, so it's a really insightful interview that we did a while back, and yeah, I encourage you guys to check that out if you haven't. It is a pretty long interview series, so encourage you guys to watch it when you're working out or if you're out on a walk or whatever. And I encourage you guys to check out my Discord too, because he is active on that too. And part of the update is that they did update the skybox, so it looks a lot more nice. Let me know in the comments if you enjoy this new look. Alright, since now that we're in an open area, we're gonna form our platoon into line. So once we halt, we're in formation, and we're gonna space up to 75 meters so we at least get some good cover and spacing and don't get destroyed by CAS or artillery. You see a jet flying by, which is pretty cool. And we're gonna halt just before the road, which is where the tree is at. And we are in position. We're gonna halt here. So now our platoon is forming up, and I'm gonna scan. And guys, usually for videos, I try to keep it day sight so it's easier and much better for the eyes. Having it thermals is not really the most prettiest, even though it is realistic to use it, but a trained gunner usually uses both thermals and day sights. So I'll be using thermals to scan and day sights for visual confirmation. Alright, so I'm going to make some references. So over there should be to the east, right there, towards the end. And about that hill is about where I'm looking at, where my mouse is at, the tree line. And that's just southeast of the town right here. And over there should be directly south, where between the trees here. And over there is about just right here, directly south. I'm doing that so that's easier to call in CAS. And looks like we're getting artied from behind. And make sure we are halted. I'm gonna keep scanning. Got a tank. Oh yeah, we do have a tank, and it's a T-55 firing our tow. We might lose him, so we better get him soon. Target, and that's a good hit. I do see some BMPs behind the smoke. That one's still up. I think we might have gone some more PC targets into the RDM. And looks like we got a hit. And he's dead. Alright, so we're going to relocate. We're going to do it by section. So I'm going to divide them. So the third Bradley is going to be moving back. Thankfully, our platoon is covering, so you can quickly move. And I'm going to move him just behind us. So right now I'm going to be splitting them into 2 sections. Alright, so I'm going to move him just about right here so you can get a good covering position. You can kind of hold down here as well. And you'll watch right here. Tune's there. And we'll get a 4th Bradley. He's going to quickly move back as well. Right here, so he'll get a wider range of cover, or range of area to hold down. And let's go back to our leader. And we're gonna keep scanning. Oh, looks like we got our Hinds right there. Alright, we're gonna fire and adjust from there. I know a lot of you guys like to fire with tow launchers, but realistically, you wouldn't fire tow launcher according to Ron, because Hellies can just quickly avoid that and snap your tow launcher. Go higher. And look at that flip. Ooh, that's kind of awkward. And we're gonna fire the second Hind. Ideally, you would use HE to get a good kill. But since they're pretty far away, it's a little hard to get a good HE kill on them. But Sable should be good enough. Keep firing. Oh man, it's a little tricky to doing this. Target. And got a good second kill on the Hind. I'm gonna keep scanning as well too. I'm gonna keep switching, making sure that they're okay. I think he's reloading right now. I do see something over there. Oh, we got BMPs. Ooh, they're really far away. We'll get our tow launchers for this one. Looks like he halted. Switch to another Bradley that's much more closer. See him firing their Mayukas. Let's do our AP rounds. Target, you're destroyed. Reki has identified the enemy main body incoming, and that already. Oh shoot! But yeah, so we lost one of our Bradleys due to artillery. That's quite unfortunate. I'm gonna fall back just a bit. I'm gonna keep scanning while we're doing that, because it could be coming in anytime soon. It's kind of unfortunate that we lost our first Bradley, but I think he can still shoot. But he's tracked right now, so... Oh, we do have tanks. We're gonna fire. Looks like they're T-72s. Come on, come on, come on. Let's call in our CAS. Come on, come on, come on. And fire. Want to aim for the turret. And target. Target destroyed. We got PC targets. Oh. Oh, they're really close. We got BMPs moving up. We got one more over there. Looks like it's a BTR. He's fired. Oh man, that was really intense. What else do we got? Do you have a target over there? There he is. That's a hit. Another BMP to the right. And target. And that's it. All pack forces have been neutralized. Wow, and so far, let's see how our other Bradleys are doing. They're doing pretty well, except for our first one, where his transmissions are destroyed. He got tracked and our commander's wounded, but thankfully he's still kind of combat effective. But man, look at this. They were really close to us. They would have wrecked us. But yeah, let's take a look at the after action. Alright, so the first one was a T-55 that was coming towards us as part of the recce element, and thankfully we got him before he can come any closer. And then we got the BRDMs. Not much of a threat. The BMPs were also there too. And then we got more of the BRDMs here as well too, as they were coming close. And then we got the Hinds. They were a little hard to shoot. Again, I know a lot of you guys like to use tow launchers in them, but trust me, they're not very realistic to use. Ideally, you want to use AP or HE rounds to get them. It didn't even hit the pilots, actually. Oh yeah, hit the pilot right there. Hit the pilot's head. Ooh, that's a bad day for this helicopter. One thing I was really hoping to see is that the Hinds do more damage against us, but I think for the sake of the mission and just our platoon size, it would be too OP, so. But that's something that hopefully we can see more of. And then we got BMPs from the east. They were a little hard to see. That they were really far away, about 2,100 meters. Yeah, and then we got the T-72s coming in from the south. And our tow launchers were effective in this. And coming really close to us were the BMPs and a BTR. And then we got the lone BTR, which I don't know what you can do against Bradleys with your gun, but you know, thanks for coming out anyways. And I think we got the last remaining BMPs. And that's pretty much, I guess you can say, about it. Alright friends, hope you enjoyed this video mission so far. The mission is similar to the one I did in Steel Beast with the Leopard 2 A6, except with the Bradleys and some other differences. I wish we could have been a little more flexible with the battle positions and defenses. Perhaps having them east and west of the road would have made more sense. The mission is a bit more far range with the Bradleys, which is something to get used to and a little bit of a challenge as well too. But let me know in the comments how this mission was for you. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It will mean a lot to support my channel. And you can always join my Discord for community and updates. And I'll see you in my next video. Stay blessed.